Thank you for joining me for another preview video. Arsenal taking on Rapid Vienna today in the Europa League. So it'll be the first time we're playing in front of fans since the whole COVID fiasco. And there's been quite a few, I'd say, backlash, negativity towards Mikel Arteta since he's joined Arsenal, really. Obviously, there was a whole Ozil being omitted out the Premier League squad, as well as with Socrates. There was also a lot of people questioning his pragmatic approach for quite a few of his games. And I'll be honest with you, if he does play with a back five tonight, then I'm fed up. I'm done. To me, he's just another Unai Emery. I don't want to sort of see this approach where we're constantly changing our formation, we're being very pragmatic, we're not being direct, we're not taking a game to the opposition, and we're playing a very flat, boring football. So I want to see us say, you know what, end of the day, it's Rapid Vienna, it's the Europa League. Let's experiment. Let's just say, you know what, in terms of whatever team he sort of sees himself setting out over the foreseeable future, why don't we adopt that in this game and see if it works? Let's play forward at the back. Let's play with a Partey in midfield. Let's play with a Pepe as right wing. And let's please play Maitland-Niles as a right back and see what he can offer, because we've trialed and tested Hector Bellerin and we've clearly seen that's not working and it never will work. There's a reason why teams constantly attack us on that left-hand side. It's because he is our weakness. Defensively, he's not up to it. So I want to sort of see Mikel Arteta being a bit more brave. He's been here now 10 months. I get it why we had to play quite defensively and why we had to play five at the back, because we didn't have the right personnel. We've got Partey here now. We're seeing that a lot of our forward players are not having the opportunities that they deserve. I mean, in terms of the chances created and the shots that our strikers have, is one of the lowest in terms of the league position. So why don't we help him out more? Why don't we play more of a fluid style football? And let's take the game to Rapid Vienna. We've got nothing to lose. That's the way I see it. So without going into too much detail, this is the lineup I want to see. I'm tired of picking my team selection based on what Mikel would sort of put out, because for me, I'm done with that. I want to see this sort of team play, and I want to see him sort of continuing the formation I'm about to put out. So in goal, I would actually play Runarsson, even though Bernd Leno's still our number one, and that's undoubted. So I would like to sort of see what Runarsson is about. And if we don't play Runarsson now, then when will we ever play Runarsson? So let's see what he's all about. Play Runarsson. Right back, I've said it. Maitland-Niles. Before I go into my defence, I am going to play with four at the back. So Maitland-Niles as right back. In terms of the two central defenders, I'm going to have to go with Gabriel, simply because he's been our best defender, and you might sort of say, why would you play Gabriel in this game? Even though, and that's simply because Marie's still injured. Otherwise, I would have played Marie for the cup games, and because Marie's still out, Gabriel unfortunately still has to go in. But he's a centre back, so I can't see him being fatigued for the Leicester game if he was to play tonight. Going for his partner, I would say David Luiz. As we heard, Rob Holding got that knock, and Callum Chambers is not yet back to full fitness. So this is why you needed William Celiba in the squad. But hey, I don't pick my team, and I'm so pissed off that Arteta did not select William Celiba. I mean, you talk about Arteta being this great manager. Why can't he manage William Celiba and make him this Virgil van Dijk or Rafael Varane, whatever comparison they make him the next that big thing? But this is my sort of main criticism of Arteta, his handling of William Celiba and a few of the other players. And I feel as if he's going to be this top manager, he needs to be dealing with these situations a lot better. Obviously, I'm not in the know, I'm not behind the scenes, so I'm not going to comment any further on that. but it is David Luiz, unfortunate for me. But I would have loved to see William Celiba. I think him having a run of games with Malmo and Dundalk as well as Rapid Vienna would have been good for his development. But I'm not the manager. So moving on to the left back spot, it has to be Kolasinac, unfortunately, only because I think we should be resting Kieran Tierney for the Leicester City game. So Kolasinac goes for me over there. I'm not sure if Bowler is in the team. If Bowler is in the team, I would rather see Bowler as left back. So if he has made it for the squad, the Europa League squad, then I'd rather see Bowler play there. But if not, then Kolasinac for me. Now, what I would like to sort of see in terms of the defensive side of midfield side of things, I would like to sort of see three there. Maybe sort of see one sit back a bit deeper, and then two being able to express themselves. So what I'd like to sort of see is in that pivot, El Nene against Rapid Vienna. I just think that he keeps the ball, he provides that defensive solidity, and he rarely loses the ball. So El Nene for me, and I think he'll provide the other midfielders the license to go up and down and to express themselves. So El Nene for me, and I would like to sort of see Partey being given his starting debut and have him out on the right and see what he could sort of do in terms of helping out that right hand side, because that right hand side currently is very isolated with Bellerin over there, Nicolas Pepe over there. I mean, Bellerin and Pepe, they're the prime example. If you ever need to know what you should be doing during a pandemic and social distancing, you watch Pepe and Bellerin. Perfect examples. They're always 2 meters apart. They never want to sort of be close together. So I feel as if we need someone in there to bridge that gap, whoever is a right back to the right wing. And I feel as if Partey will bring that. So moving on to his partner, I would like to see Emil Smith-Rowe. I think Arteta does like him. I think he's got a great potential. So let's play Emil Smith-Rowe and see what he could do in these Europa League games. Moving on to the front three attack, Pepe for me on the right, only because he's still young, and I feel that Pepe is the long-term project. Really, I can't really see Willian being here for the whole 3 years of his contract. So therefore, for me, I would like to sort of see Pepe there, maybe Reece Nelson. Up front, I would like to see Eddie Nketiah or Balogun, to be fair. But I would not want to play Lacazette, because I really feel as if Lacazette should be saved for the big Premier League weekend game at Leicester. So for me, I would either take Balogun or Nketiah as a central striker. And then on the left-hand side, for me, either play Nelson or Saka. If we are going to start Nelson if we're going to start Saka against Leicester, then Nelson for me. If not, then let's play Saka there and then bring on Nelson. So that would be my team. I would like to sort of bring us a new dimension. I would like to see us play more attacking, fluid football rather than, parking a bus and playing this boring style Mourinho, Simeone football. I get sometimes you have to be pragmatic against big teams like your Cities, Liverpool, but we're playing Rapid Vienna. I don't want to see five at the back. And honestly speaking, I feel as if even the players themselves feel a bit agitated, and you could sort of see their concerns. Surely if you were to speak to the strikers, they're not enjoying their football at the moment. And if you were to ask them, I'm pretty sure they would like to sort of see the whole formation being disruptive and changed so that it could create more opportunities for the attackers so that they can flourish during these games. So with that being in mind, my predictions for today's game is going to be a 3-0 victory to Arsenal. If you could let me know what your lineup would be and what your score predictions would be, thank you very much.